good news is he's back on the mound. He will throw to start the 4th inning, but we will.
Manning.
That pitch in the air right field. Carpenter retreating on it, and Sanchez is the first out of the 4th inning. And now this 2 down and a foul ball from Gordon. He was really good for the Twins.
This son is flashy. How he plays with a little swag.
Over Manning. Keith had a chance, then he kind of double clutched it.
Yeah, but when you have speed like that Gordon has, it forces you to rush. And I think that's what happened with Cole Keith. He looked up and Gordon was almost there. And knew that he had to be quick and just didn't get a good exchange. Take a look and pick him up and put him down. A lot of times you'll see hitters get that extra gear.
You don't have to get angry with me. I'm not the person who said it. I was just speculating. That
well, it sounded like it was coming from you.
Well, it sounded like you just got mad at me.
I did. I'm joking.
1-0 for Lopez. Fly ball into right. Kerry Carpenter makes the catch. Well, yesterday, first pitch, check swing strike. Sixto Sanchez, one of the injured parties in the Marlins starting rotation, as Torque slices this ball in the air into center field, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. for out number 1. Downstairs, Natalie Kerwin.
Hey, let's update the FanDuel Sportsbook. St.
Throw to first, and McKinstry. Kelly looks at a strike.
And he runs for it.
McKinstry goes. Throw down to second is really, really high into center field. He peels away for third. He's in there, and he's going to get waved around. Chisholm didn't pick up the ball, and McKinstry is out. Chisholm opened the door there. Joey Cora saw it, so did McKinstry. And eventually the Marlins do get the out, and Bethancourt is down now off the slide and contact. McKinstry barreling around third.
Yeah, take a look at this play here. Bethancourt getting right in front of the plate. You can see there that right leg of McKinstry catches Bethancourt right on the shin, it looks like, or more around the ankle. It's a bad collision. Hopefully they're both okay.
He was thrown out at the plate in quite the collision with Bethancourt. As Dan Petrie joins us, this flip to left field, Riley Green. Oh, into the net he goes, and he is all right. Here's the collision from a moment ago.
Well, Bethancourt does everything right here. He gets the baseball. McKinstry's not there, so he's able now to get in front of the plate. And McKinstry trying to slide that right leg inside the legs of Bethancourt, but man, this was ugly for both guys.
Dan, your thoughts on that?
Well, just I'm really happy that Zach McKinstry's back out there. You saw that ankle kind of turn over.
Yeah. Brujan with a base hit. Now, the thing about that is, and thanks for joining us, Dan, but when you're Bethancourt there, you have legal play. I almost, though, I do wonder. So I think they're trying to get that out. My issue is with it being about where somebody sets up. As this ends up in left field, it's a base hit. Riley Green is not going to have a play at home. It's an RBI single for De La Cruz, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, that's a smart play there by Riley Green. Instead of throwing that ball home and allowing De La Cruz to get
wanted
to.
He wanted to.
Yeah. He did, but he chose wisely. This was a smart play here because as outfielders, we think we can throw out every base runner. And this is a ball that's hit right in front of you. The guy's running right in front of you. You think, oh, I can throw him out. Riley goes, make the smart play here.
Here's Josh Bell, who's the tying run suddenly, and he goes after the first pitch and wallops it foul. What's safer for you?
For me, I would like for him to be off the plate.
Right center field for Bell. That's well tagged all the way to the warning track in the wall. Josh Bell is going to cruise into second. The Marlins have their second run, and very suddenly this Miami offense has made it a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and Bell is one of their boppers in the middle of that lineup. And you said he's been very aggressive today, but he gets one of those breaking balls down and in. One of the lefties happy zone there. Stays inside of it, and he smokes it to right center field.
It was, and I was going to say, too, I mean, before we got on the subject of the play at home, Matt Manning really has showed a good curveball tonight, and he doesn't throw a whole lot of them, and it's really
good. We were coming off camera, and you were like, I'm done with this.
Why would you say that? I wanted to know because you had one. That's when you know what a good one looks like.
Well, I mean, I
how he grips it or how he holds his curveball.
This is up the middle into center field, and this has very quickly become big trouble in the inning. Sanchez drives home the tying run. We are even at 3 now.
That's another. Is that a curveball there?
Yeah, it looked like. It looked like
another curveball that stayed up just enough for the left-hander Sanchez to get to that baseball and hit it right back up the middle to drive in another run.
I just think that curveball just plays good. Like, start mixing in that curveball. I mean, he put on a clinic with that.
I mean, that was vintage, wasn't that?
Yep.
Berger, left field. Riley Green is back on it, and he is there to make the catch. We will not reenact Simo throwing a bat at both of us when we come back. We have 3 up here in the booth, and we're having a great time, although the Marlins have just... Strike 2 inning. Ground ball to shortstop. And there's one away.
Down and away. That one just kind of sinks late in the strike zone.
Blah.
I like that.
Is that what a change up
just disappeared.
like?
Yeah, it does. It's out on that front foot. Get up the middle.
It will. Base hit. The Marlins throw whatever Dan says, and the ball does whatever Simo says.
Well, sometimes you got to talk to it. Sometimes you got to talk to the ball and make it do what you want it to do. How about this swing here? Short, Mark kind of short to that baseball, right back through the box. What's the old saying? Hit it where it comes from.
That's a ball.
Stayed on it.
But perfectly placed.
And it didn't go blah. That one didn't either. 1-0. Ground ball. That's through. Base hit. Canna is a tremendous base runner. He's going to get to third very easily. Runners at first and third for the Tigers, and a big at bat coming now for Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, and Kerry Carpenter's just going to have to get something up. And again, Sisto's going to keep throwing that change up, and he's going to make mistakes with it. He's got the wrong guy up there here now to make him pay.
They're going to go lefty-lefty. They're going to call on Nardi. 1-0. Inside off the glove of Kelly. 2 balls.
Nasty stuff.
2-0 skyward. Left center field. Riley Green will peel off to the exit ramp. And there are 2 away as we say hi to Nat.
New anchor Huel Perkins was the 3rd honoree. So we just want to give a huge congrats.
Colleagues. Ken Daniels, George Blaha 15 years ago.
He does remember. I guarantee you he remembers.
Oh, I'm very forgetful when I've been up in the booth. And oh boy, that ball is hit well into right center field. McKinstry and Perez, and that ball will split them. Vidal Brujan into second base with a 2-out double.
Brujan staying hot, came in hot. Seen a pitch that he got up, and you can see there, look at him stay behind this baseball here and get the hands out in front. Drove that ball into right center. And you know he's got some speed.
So Manning's going to be done after